Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 on the 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Blown back gets the handoff. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
6-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go, man. Watch him right here. Go, go, go.
Throw here, 3rd down. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. Just trying a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Back to work they go after the interception. This is a heater going deep. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
On 1st down, they'll run. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. And on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing on 2nd. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. That's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Left side secured by Ayuk. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Browns.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
No
Break.
luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60. Huh.
Sticking to the air here. Brought in. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
Chase
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Okay. Break.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Break.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sort of love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the
It's a 29-yard gain and a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Buying some time left. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll send him up the middle. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the board. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Pittsburgh right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Looking in the air here. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Browns 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
19 Tiger.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns push their lead to 18. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Check out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He fires one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 35 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Panthers Panther 60. Panther 60.
They are throwing it again. Throws caught.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and goal.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Tag.
Setting up to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hand.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. No better way to feel good. Get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Takes the 2nd down snap. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
They're throwing it. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 19. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Run, go.
I'll throw it. Hits him on the end route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Makes the catch. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Buys time, rolling right. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it from the gun. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Back to the well again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2 set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now.
Working on 1st down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He has the first over the middle, and they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 19-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight. 70 Lions. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. No.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin the second half.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? You call QB sneak, and look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular. Many times they will tell you with their body language.
And they kick him off again! Through the defense he goes, room to burn! He's at midfield! He's at the 30! And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back! Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards. Didn't cost them the possession.
They'll run here on first down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down from the 42. Another carry for him. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, play action. Throw deep to the left side. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers 12.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Ready? 18, 5, 19, top. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
It's his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 68.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the pistol, here's Jenkins. Still going inside the 35. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Now he's past the 25. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. He brings it in. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go! My man!
Here's the rollback on the handoff. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
19 Tiger. Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Brought in. And this spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Has it down close. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Steelers, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, brings very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
Looking to throw here. He's got a man left. Big man's showing up the yards. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Another throw here on 2nd down. This one's caught. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
47. Steelers 12.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Going all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, and now it's 2nd down.
Hold the ready.
2nd down and 10.
Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception down now, ball at the 33.
Get up. Get up.
Right up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Caden, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
Give now to the running back. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
7-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, break. 70 tempo. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He gets it to Rice. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league it becomes just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Go.
Hand off to the back. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Browns throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Rolling out to his left. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And they pick him off again. That's Diallo Lenore. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Short pass brought in. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pack the 60. Get it. Cougar 19.
Setting him on the dive. He stopped after breaking off an 8-yard shot. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Pittsburgh.